Yay! So, good morning here. We are going to get started on this beautiful Tuesday morning with a little bit of face yoga and then moving into our asana practice. But before we get started, we are in the energy leading up towards the 8th of the 8th, which is also known as the Lion's Gate. And from my side, whether you believe in astrology or not, there's just something really nice about following the wheel of life, going through the seasons, and you know, allowing these concepts to awaken within you whatever you are ready to receive. So anyway, here we are sitting in the energy of Lionsgate, and Lionsgate and the 8th of 8th. So if you look at the 8th is the number of infinity. It's also the number of endings and beginnings. It's a very karmic number. In this time of year, we call it one of the most highest potential for allowing yourself to manifest at a rapid pace. So it's a really super potent time. Obviously, manifestation is not something that, that happens without taking action, but it is a really special time. It is said that the realm between the seen, the physical world, and the energetic world is at its thinnest. So it could also be a time where you might want to spend some time thinking about your ancestors, those that have passed. Or of course, if you're into angels, spirit guides, etc., this is your hour. So anyway, with this in mind, let's just take a brief moment just to come into the body. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Reach the crown of the head to the sky and let your sitting bones root and ground you down. And I invite you to visualize this beautiful number 8 in front of you and see it really, really big. Notice what color it has. Maybe it's slightly glowing, radiantly alive. This number holds the potency. It holds the key to your next level of manifesting the life that you truly love, a life that you no longer wish to escape or go on holiday from, but a life where you're truly living every single day in alignment with your highest dreams, in your highest hopes, in alignment with everything that makes you you. So see this beautiful, great, big number 8 in front of you, and allow this number 8 to call you in. So walk a little closer towards it. Notice what it's made from. How does it appear to you? Maybe it's super shiny and maybe it's beaming with fire. Maybe it's made of gold. Maybe it's glass. Whatever it is. So notice how the number 8 appears for you today. And now, however it appears, notice what kind of element is attached to it. How does it appear? Because that's the element that personally for you holds the key to your next level of your manifestation. So if it's made of fire, usually it's here to activate the fire and the courage and the motivation within you to take those actions that you've been putting off. It's a very action-driven element. If it's made of water, it has infinity with your emotions, so your next manifestation perhaps comes not from your greatest power move, but from allowing yourself to deeply feel whatever you're being guided towards or away from. If this beautiful, great, big number 8 is made out of something more solid, maybe it's wood. Wood allows you and inspires you to ground deeply into your own being. Maybe your greatest potency comes not from doing more, but from being more, getting a little slower, slowing down, deeply reflecting, deeply grounding yourself into the physical body. If it's made from wood or it appears more wooden or more solid, more earthy, it can also be an invitation for you to really ground into your own home, into your own environment, into the earth, the soil that holds and carries your body. Perhaps it's about getting out into the garden. Perhaps it's about doing a little home clearing. So your next manifestation could come effortlessly, not by going out, by going in. If this number 8 was more sort of ethereal and there was some light, but it felt very weightless, governed by the element of air or space, perhaps this is an invitation to allow your mind, the mind that is governed by air or space, allow your mind to dream up your next manifestation, really tuning into the dreamscape, the incredible ability of your creative mind to visualize and to talk about and to communicate and to find other like-minded people where you can have these incredible conversations about your next step. And you might also enjoy some meditations where you see yourself on the top of a mountain, there's air all around you, there's wind all around you, really connecting to the element of wind. Open the windows in your home and get that wind blowing in and out, so you're allowing the wind to activate, to move your thoughts. Move your thoughts towards that which you are hoping, trying, aiming, aspiring to manifest. With all of that said and done, bring the hands to the heart. Welcome to your Tuesday morning practice. Welcome to the Lion's Gate. Welcome to the next chapter of your brand new life. Let's take a breath in. Exhale out. Again, inhale this great big number 8. Inhale the frequency of this power number. Sink a little deeper into the body. And again, inhale, number 8 in numerology also has an infinity with luxury, physical, the materialistic world. There's a sense of legacy to it. So it has some weight to it. It's a very grounded, weighty, full, rich, abundant number. One more breath in and exhale it out. And then take a moment just to thank yourself for getting up a little bit earlier this morning. You can gently drop chin to chest. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and blink your eyes open. You're in the body. And let's raise the face. Well done. Good morning. So let's go into a little face yoga. So take your fingertips, puff up your cheeks, and we're just going to gently tap the skin. Going all the way across the forehead as well. And what we're doing right now is just waking up the skin. We are literally just telling the skin cells, good morning. And you might think, face yoga is really simple. And so often my clients can be like, really, Josie, this is going to help. And I always say the same thing. Well, if you go to the gym once a year, it's not going to do anything. But if you do a little bit, a few times a week, or even better, just a few things every day, you're really going to notice a difference. So again, puffing up the lips, the cheeks. So nice, Claire, that's it, exactly, gorgeous. And then from here, give your hands a little shake, let that energy go. So now the collagen production has been stimulated. We're telling the skin cells, let's start to get into work so they can turn over. Now we're gonna just stretch the skin a little bit. So again, the face is the same as the rest of the body. So if you're noticing you have tight hamstrings, guess what? You're going to have to stretch those hamstrings, right? And it's the same thing with the skin on your face. So a lot of the time when we go, oh, I have lines, we think there's nothing we can do, but that's simply not true. So yes, I also have wrinkles and I have lines, but less so because I do this every single day. Beautiful. Exactly, well done, Claire. So as long as you're doing movements that are sort of out and up, you really can't go wrong. And hopefully this also feels quite nice. Amazing, beautiful. Come up into the forehead and make sure we are also, normally we get that little kind of worry line there. And it's not just about how it looks, but it's about reminding the face that peace is an option, what peace physically feels like. So when we lift the skin away from the old way of shrinking and sort of getting really heavy, we are reminding the skin on a cellular level that peace is an option, that relaxation and ease is an option. Beautiful. Wonderful. And also let's give the temples a little massage. Amazing. Coming all the way down to the jaw. Again, the jaw is a space where we tend to hold a lot of tension. If your dentist have ever told you that you grind your teeth at night, you are not the only one. It's very, very normal. But actually, massaging the jaw again daily can really help you, prevent you from grinding quite as much. Because again, all we're doing is reminding the body that peace is an option. Beautiful. Finally, Take the corners of your outer eyebrows and gently push them down. Boom. No, that's not true. We go the other way. Take the corners of your outer eyebrows and draw them up. Boom. And then take the inner corners of your eyebrows and draw those down. So outer corners up, inner corners down. Drop your chin to your chest and then just flutter your eyelids. Flutter your eyelids. So what we're doing right now is we're actually doing a very strengthening exercise for your eyelids and the space between your eyelids and the eyebrows. So we're strengthening those muscles so that your eyelids will be strong enough to keep your eyes nice and open, appearing very youthful throughout your life. Again, it's simple. It's literally a face gym. It is not magic as much as I would like to say it. It is literally just being devoted to a practice and sticking to it. Last few flutters, if you need to have a moment to rest, do that, but others come and rejoin us. We're here for the last 30 seconds. You're doing amazing. And then let's release. Well done. Okay, hands onto the knees, drop the chin to the chest. Go ahead and roll the head from side to side. You can take some nice deep breaths here. This should feel really nice in the body. And as always, just notice what feels open, what feels tight. Maybe go for a full head roll. So nice and easy. Go the opposite direction as well. And then come back to center. Go ahead and rub the palms of your hands together. Let's get some energy going this morning. And again, recall that element that your number 8 appeared as. And then let's really work with that element as we come into our physical asana practice. Take the nice warm hands onto your shoulders, just over your shoulders, a brief little massage. Again, we're just going to get that circulation going. Beautiful. And then bring the hands to the shoulders and we're just going to come into some gentle twist. Exactly. And you can just go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And as we start to increase your heart rate, you are inviting in so much more oxygen into your blood. So you're cleansing the body from the inside out. And it's one of the most powerful practices we can do first thing here in the morning before the world needs us. So you're doing an amazing thing for yourself right now. And on your next, in 3, 2, 1, come to the center, send your arms to the sky and then hold the breath in, shoulders up, hold the breath in. Take another sip of air in, shoulders higher, 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 higher. And then let it go. As you inhale, arch, look up. Exhale to round. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round. Amazing. Last one, inhale, arch, look up. And exhale, we round. Come back into the center. Place your right hand down. Take a side stretch. Just find a lot of spaciousness into that left lung. So nice. And find your breath. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale left hand down. Right arm up and over. Amazing. Just find lots of space into that right side body today. Beautiful. Few more breaths here. Wonderful. One more breath in. Let it go. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Amazing. Bring the hands to the heart. So we're going to twist, but using only the abdominals. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. One more either side. And the last one, inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Beautiful. Interlace your fingers and let's get the wrist warming up. And going in the opposite direction as well. Beautiful. And we're going to make fist and just circle the hands one way. And let's go the opposite direction. And then just make some star shapes here. Really get the energy going. Beautiful. Yay! And then from here we're going to come up onto hands and knees, coming up into our tabletop. So find your way up into a nice comfortable position. And hands underneath shoulders, spread your fingers nice and wide, and the knees directly below the hips. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale to round, so nice. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale it out. And the last one, inhale. And exhale. And then we're going to start to make it a little juicier. So walk your hands a little further forward. As you inhale, arch, look up. Feel free to stay here. If you want more, come forward to a soft upward facing dog. And as you exhale, send your hips all the way back to child's. And we'll flow like that a few more times. So inhale takes us forward, soft up dog, but engage the core. Exhale all the way back. Let it go. Inhale draws us forward, breathing in the qualities of this great big potentiality of number 8. And as you exhale, releasing back. One more inhale, coming forward. Exhale all the way back. Beautiful. And this time, come on forward. Go ahead and tuck your toes under. Push down through the hands, lift the space between shoulder blades and just hover your knees above the floor. And just find your breath here. One more breath. And then come all the way up into downward facing dog. And go ahead and start by walking it out. You're just going to get some nice big, gentle, big and yet gentle stretches into the calves and the hamstrings. So nice. This should feel really nice in the body, so just take your time, just have a nice little morning stretch, a little morning warm-up. Beautiful. And then from here, walk your feet to the front of your mat. Take your feet hip distance apart and bend your knees. That's it, wonderful. Nod your head for yes, today is a beautiful day. And give your head a shake for no. Release any tension, let it go. Take another breath in here. And exhale it out. Take the weight into the heels and let's slowly roll all the way up to standing. Take your time and roll the shoulders back and down. As you inhale, send your arms to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, let something go. As you inhale, look forward and up. It's a flat back. As we exhale, plant the hands down and then just step it back into downward facing dog. And take 5 breaths here. See if you can externally rotate the upper arms. And see if you can send your chest to the thighs. Engage your core. And let the heels get nice and heavy. One more breath in. And breathe it out. Again, as you inhale, look forward. Exhale, step all the way forward. This time, go ahead and bend your knees. Maybe interlace the hands behind you and send your arms up and over. So nice big stretch. Bend your knees a little more, Claire. If you bend your knees, your chest can lie over the thighs and then the spine can rest a little more. Good. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in. Let it go. Release the hands down. Inhale, look forward and up. And as you exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Roll all the way up to standing. And roll the shoulders back and down. This time, step your feet together. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. As we inhale, we bend the knees, swing your arms forward and up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stay here. Inhale for 1. As you exhale, squeeze your glutes, engage the core. Take the weight a little more into the heels. Inhale for 2. Reach your fingertips away from the shoulders and the hips away from the shoulders too. 1 more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale to a flat back, look forward and up. As you exhale this time, plant your hands down, step it back into high plank. And find your position, so shoulders above the wrist, engage the core. Lift the space between shoulder blades. Few more breaths here. 1 more breath in. As we exhale for the first round, let's just lower the knees down first. And then the whole body comes forward and down. Engage the core, come down nice and safely. Inhale to a low cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, back down. Last one. Inhale to a low cobra. Exhale, send the hips back. We meet in downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Take another deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your right foot forward in between the hands. And just rock and roll forward and back a little here. Nice. And keep finding your breath. Make sure your right knee doesn't overshoot that right ankle. So you want to be 90 degrees. That's a safer position. Nice, Claire. Well done. Beautiful. And then from here, place your left hand down and send your right arm to the sky. Gentle twist. Few more breaths here. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't. Keep opening up the heart. The more you push your left hand down, the more you can reach your right fingers to the sky. 1 more breath in here. As you exhale, look down, place your right hand down. Inhale, look forward and up. Drop that left hip a little bit deeper. So nice. As you exhale, lower the left knee to the earth. Squeeze your glutes together, engage the core. Come onto fingertips. Maybe hands to front thigh. And find your breath. Beautiful. Maybe arms to the sky. Engage the core. And send your arms behind so that you're meeting the world heart first. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in. Exhale it out. Push down for your right big toe. Squeeze the glutes. Come on up. Hands to heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Feel free to stay here. If you want more, you can take a breath in. As you exhale, look forward. Place your left upper arm to the outer right thigh. Push your right hand into the left and then exhale, twist, twist, twist. For stability, you can step your right foot a little more to the right and really push down for that right big toe. That's it, Claire, well done. Push your right hand into the left and exhale, twist, twist, twist. Take another deep breath in and exhale out. Inhale, look down to the right foot. Exhale, hands either side, release the neck. Inhale, we look forward and up. Exhale, gently send the hips back, take your time. Inhale, we come forward, look up. Exhale, go back as if you are moving through water. So if you had that water element appears number 8, this is your move. Take it back. Gorgeous. 1 more inhale. This time as we go back, we're going to stay back. See if you can drop chin to chest. Send your right hip back away from me and the left hip towards me. So your hips are in one line. And of course, the right knee can stay micro bend if you need. Just breathe and feel and breathe. Another deep breath in and a cleansing sigh out. Inhale, let's come forward. Plant your hands down. Tuck your back toes under. This time lift your hips Let's step it back into a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. And again, let the heels get a little heavier. Root the palms of your hands into the earth. And slow and deepen your breath. You're re-energizing your body. You're cleansing your body. You're adding inspiration to your mind, body, and heart. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward now. And to begin with again, we gently rock and roll forward and back. Really engage the glutes, engage the core, so nice. And then from here, plant your right hand down. Easy twist, left arm to the sky. Keep finding breath. The more you push that right hand down, the more you can twist. See if you can lift up through the right inner thigh a little more. One more breath. And then look down, place your left hand down. Inhale, dip your right hip a little more, look forward and up. Exhale, right knee to earth. Feel free to stay here. Maybe come onto fingertips. Maybe hands to the front thighs. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core. Lift up and out. Wonderful. Maybe send your arms to the sky. And you can reach your arms behind you. So again, we have this feeling that we're meeting the world heart first. One more breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come on up, hands to heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. And again, if you need to shimmy the left foot to the left for stability, that's fine. Good. Again, you can stay up, or on your next exhale, right upper arm to outer left thigh. Nice, Claire. Push your left hand into the right, and then exhale, twist, twist, twist. Keep finding the breath. And keep inviting in a little more spaciousness into the body. One more breath in. As you exhale, look down to the left foot and place the hands either side. Inhale, look forward and up.
Seriously, my smoke alarm's going off downstairs.
Okay, darling, don't worry. And sending the hips back. Inhale, we come forward and up. Exhale, sending the hips all the way back. Twice more. Inhale, come forward and up. Exhale, back, and we're just going to stay back. Again, squaring the hips up and letting go, releasing the neck. Few more breaths here. Keep finding spaciousness and length in the whole body. Yay, Claire's back. Well done. So the left leg is forward, darling. You got it. One more breath in. And let it go. Drop chin to chest. One more inhale. Exhale it out, making sure hips are nice and square. As we inhale, we're going to come forward. It's not what you think. Look to the right. Place your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Tuck your back toes under, straighten your right knee. Again, look to the right and start to walk your hands towards the long end of mat. All 10 toes are going to face long end of mat. Good. Inhale, look forward and up. As you exhale, release the head towards earth. Inhale, look forward and up. Again, as you exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Once more. Inhale, deep breath in, look forward and up, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, forward fold, let it go. This time, bend your knees a lot. Push into the outside edges of your feet. Send your sitting bones to the sky. Hands in line with shoulders, and gently send the weight forward into your toes. Feel free to stay here. If you have space in the body today, you can try to extend your legs a little bit, but keep the crown moving towards the earth. Push into the outer edges of the feet.
keep the closeness, the distance between your ribs and your thighs. So make sure the ribs are almost glued to those top thighs. Squeeze your glutes and send your sitting bones to the sky a little more. Maybe walk the hands in line with the shoulders and draw the elbows in and down. Lift up through strong thighs. And then just feel gravity gently pulling your spine towards the earth, creating so much spaciousness within every single vertebra of your spine. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath in. And let it go. Inhale, look forward and up. Take your time, so nice. As you exhale, bend the knees. Turn the heels in and the toes out. Bring the hands to the thighs. Inhale here, that's it. Exhale, left shoulder forward, look over the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder forward, look over the left. Engage the core. Inhale, center. Exhale, left shoulder forward, look to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right shoulder forward, look to the left. Now this time come back to center. Squeeze the glutes, engage the core, open your arms out. Good morning, goddess pose. There we go. Sink down a little more. Take some nice deep breaths. Send your arms out in front of you. Inhale what you need. As you exhale, send your arms back. Release what you don't. Inhale what you need. See that big figure 8. Exhale out what you don't. Arms back. Twice more. Inhale what you need. Sink your hips deeper. Good morning, buzz. Exhale, arms back. Last one. Inhale what you need. Welcoming in number 8. Exhale what you don't. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, straighten the knees. Come all the way up. Turn your back toes towards the front. Hands either side of your left foot. Step it back. High plank. As you exhale, take a flow. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here, nice and easy. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath in. Let it go. Walk your feet to the center of the mat. Bend the knees and come all the way down to seated. Grab hold behind the thighs, lift up. You might be here, maybe a little higher. You can always tiptoe if you need a little more, if you need it to be a bit more gentle. Engage the core, maybe arms out. Feel free to send your legs to the sky. Wherever you are, we're here for 5. Super strong, everyone. 4, 4. Again, visualize what you're wanting to manifest. The 8th Lionsgate portal is coming up and we're already in that energy now. So utilize it for your own and amazing benefit. 2 more breaths. You're doing so good. 1 more. Hands behind thighs. Plant your feet down. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, forward fold. 3 calming breaths. Inhale for 1. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale, really nice. Breathe deeply into your hips. Breathe into any tightness. And as you exhale, let it go. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend your right leg forward. Keep your left foot hugging in. Inhale, arms to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen. And with each exhale, we're just going to go a little bit deeper. So you can hold on wherever you can reach. Toe, ankle, knee, it's all good stuff. Well done. 3 more breaths here. As you inhale, come all the way back up. Beautiful. Take your left knee up, step the foot across. We're going to do 1 more twist. Right arm is simply going to wrap around the left leg. Left hand behind you. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, push down through the left hand. Hug left knee to chest and then twist. Through lower back, middle back, upper back. One more breath in. And let it go. Inhale back to center. Exhale, de-rotate to the right. So hands towards the earth. Yes, nice. Keep your left sitting bone on the floor, Claire. Yeah, gorgeous. One more breath in. Let it go. Inhale to center. Send your left leg forward. Right foot is going to hug in. Arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. And again, 3 deep breaths. Holding on to left leg wherever feels comfortable for you today. Inviting in a nice deep breath into any parts of your body that feels tight. As you exhale, let it go. As you inhale, let's come all the way up. Hugging that right knee in. Step your right foot across. Take your left arm and give your right leg a hug. Right hand behind you. Good. Push down with the right hand. Hug right knee to chest. And then twist, twist, twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look to the left. Keep both sitting bones on the floor and let's gently bow down, de-rotating. One more breath in. And let it go. Inhale, come all the way up. Extend both legs forward now. Flex your feet, lift the heart. Exhale, come all the way forward. Wherever you can reach is great. Inhale, look forward and up. And as you exhale, go a little deeper. Keep finding breath. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. Keep reaching the heart forward and keep deepening your exhalations. One more breath in. Let it go. Engage the core, come all the way back up. Send your arms out in front of you. Take a breath in. Squeeze the feet together, squeeze the hands together. Reach your fingertips forward. Reach your toes forward, but start to come all the way down. Yes. Keep engaging the core. Make sure this feels safe. You can lift your legs a little. Good morning, core. Again, activating that power. See that figure 8. See the element it's made of. Breathe it in, breathe it in. Drawing that power to you today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let everything go. Take a little moment. Maybe hug the knees into the chest. Any little movements here that feels good. Take another breath in. And then let's release everything. So just for a few moments, let the legs relax. Let the arms relax. And go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, release everything. Again, you can visualize that great big number 8 in front of you now. And see it supersized. So make the number 8 bigger than you. Bigger than your roof, bigger than the building you're in, and notice how this number 8 appears to you now. What is it made from? What element? And then notice what this number 8 has for you today. Maybe it carries a message. Let the number 8 change into your favorite person. Look into their eyes. Notice their smile. Their radiance. Notice their genuine love and care for you. And then see them walking over to you now, and they place their hand on your heart, and you receive their message of love and deep faith in you now. Receive, receive, receive. Remember, we are all in this together. We are all in life together. And then see and visualize your beautiful manifestation already taking root, already blooming and blossoming and sprouting. See yourself enjoying the harvest of today's intention, whether that harvest, that manifestation be in a week from now, a month, or even several years from now. See it, feel it, know it. It is done, it is done, it is done. And now you can completely release it out into the ether, into the loving hands of the universe. Magic happens when we let go, when we trust in the process of life, knowing that what is right for us will always find us. Once we've taken appropriate action, we must trust that the seed we planted into the soil will bloom and sprout, find its way into the light when the time is right. If you have more time this morning, feel free to stay. If you are ready to get on with your day, move toes and fingers. Take a little stretch. Hug the knees into the chest and just take a moment to really thank yourself for starting your day in such a beautiful way. Maybe give your legs a little massage, yay! Give your heart a little hug. Give yourself a great big smile. And then rolling over to one side or find your way up into a seat. Again, we lift up through the crown of the head. We roll the shoulders back and down. We take the deepest breath in here. And a cleansing sigh out. We close with the sound of the heart. It's an ah sound. Don't be shy. Take a deep breath in. And just sigh it out. This one will be a little louder. Keep singing with me. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May all our thoughts, words and actions contribute to the happiness and the freedom of all beings everywhere. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Namaste. Yay! Thank you so much, Claire.
Thank you. See you soon.
See you soon, darling. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you.